Hello, everyone. How you doing? This is Dave Bondy. I want to bring you an update that just came in a short time ago. I was about to go to bed, and I just saw that this came in, so I want to bring it to you. A $1.2 trillion infrastructure plan. President Biden's $1.2 trillion infrastructure plan just passed the House, and it is now headed to the president's desk. I want to know what you think about this. Go ahead and comment below. I'm going to explain a little bit more about what's in this, so stick with me. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click the subscribe button right down there so you can learn more. Here we go. MidMichiganNow.com. I have a link in the article, or in this video. I have a link to this article. Let me go down and just explain a little highlight of what we're talking about. The House passed this measure 228 to 206. So the House passed it 228 to 206. There were about a dozen Republicans, actually 13 Republicans, that supported this. Many Democrats actually opposed it. Um, AOC, Rashida Tlaib, many of them that are very progressive, they oppose this. So they opposed it, but about 13 Republicans, they supported it, and that allowed it to pass. And it's now headed to the president's desk. Now, this legislation, uh, the Biden administration is saying would create jobs, improve broadband, water supplies, other public works. They're saying it would also help bring, roads and bridges and so forth. And they're saying it would free up the infrastructure. And despite the win, Democrats endured a setback when they postponed a vote on the second, even larger measure later this month. So there was another part of this that did not pass, and that's the social spending plan that has not been voted on yet. This is just the infrastructure plan that was voted on and that it was approved by the House. Now, you may be asking yourself, why is this not going to the Senate? Well, the Senate already approved it. The Senate approved this months ago, and the House has been sitting on it, and the House has been arguing amongst themselves. Well, the president was able to get with the House, the progressives, and several others who were against this, getting them to vote. They did vote for it. So it has been approved. It is headed to President Biden's desk, and that's where he is expected to sign this. So this will go into law. But there is still that social spending package that is bigger, and that's the one that many senators are not very happy with at all. That's the one, well, two senators actually, Joe Manchin and Kristen Sinema, they are not on board with it at this time. That's the one that has a lot of issues, tree equity, and things like that in it. That's what we're talking about with that. So this is separate. This is infrastructure, roads, bridges. But in this bill, and I'm going to try to get the entire bill for you, all 2,000 pages. I'm going to try to put it on my social media. But there's a lot in this bill that many Republicans say is a waste of money. And it's your tax dollars. This is not money that just comes out of thin air. Many people are also arguing that this is not a time to pass a $1.2 trillion spending bill when we are facing massive inflation issues and economy issues. But others say this is actually going to help ease inflation and bring jobs. For those of you who don't know me, it's not my job to decide. I bring you all the opinions. I bring you all the opinions. I bring you all the sides. I let you decide. It's not my job to tell you how to think. I think all of you are smart enough to make your own decisions. So I'm going to let you go, everyone. Follow me on YouTube. I have a link to this story in the YouTube video. I will talk to all of you later, and I hope all of you have a good weekend.